Well, good morning, physics students. We're going to convert metric to metric with prefixes and scientific notation. How awesome is that? Let's do that. We have a problem. It says a human hair has a diameter of 50 micrometers. Express this in meters. So we have 50 micrometers. And we're going to change this into the base unit of meters. My technique in doing this is as follows, and I highly suggest you do it this way. I am going to take and outline this in red, right here. That symbol right there is going to mean something. 50, and I'll keep the same color code going, times 10 to the negative 6. That's what micro means. That's micrometers. Meters. But now I've already changed it to meters, so I'm actually done, except of the scientific notation. This needs to be 5.0 times 10 to a mystery power here. We need to figure out what goes in this circle here. And rather than me just saying, well, you increase it by 1 if you move it to the left, let me show you why that is real fast here. If I have something like 30 kilometers, and I want to change this to the base unit of meters, okay, just like the other one, it would be 30 times 10 to the third meters. Now, 30 times 10 to the third is actually equal to 30 times 1,000, which is 30,000. And this is equal to whatever here. So if I make this 3.0 and move this thing, I'll put a different color here, move it back 1, like that, and make it 3.0 times 10 to the mystery power meters, I still need to make this equal to 30,000 on the right side. So it's 3 now. Instead of 30 times 1,000, it's 3 times 10,000 equals 30,000. So we need to make this 3 times 10,000. So the way that you make 10,000 is, I always remember 4 zeros there, so this has to be a 4. So it's 3 times 10 to the fourth. 3.0 times 10 to the fourth power of meters. So this thing here, converting from 30 kilometers into meters, would be expressed as 3.0 times 10 to the fourth meters. And the rule is, you can see that I went from, I'll do this in yellow so it really sticks out, from a 3 to a 4. So I increased this by 1. Okay, I increased that by 1. I moved the decimal to the left by 1. So if we do this, apply the same thing here, I went from 50, here's 50.0, and I moved it back 1 space to 5.0. So I have to plus 1 this of negative 6. And negative 6 plus 1, I mean, you could literally do that. Just think of it as increasing by 1, is negative 5. So this becomes negative 5 right there. And I'm going to pause this for a second. I'm going to type out the rules, and I'll be right back. So we can see that the rule is, as you move this decimal to the left, you increase this. And likewise, if you moved it, so if you started off with something like 0.5 times 10 to the third, and I moved it over here to make it 5.0 times 10 to something, it would decrease the decimal. So if you move it to the right, you decrease the exponent by 1 for that many spaces. So if you move it twice, you move the exponent twice. And this would be 2. All right, have a good day.